Alright guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on Pro Cycling Manager 2019 for the 57th episode of the Sunweb career mode. Today's episode we'll do the National Championships, but before that we'll take a look at the dossier for next season. There's some riders in my shortlist, obviously some riders that I'm looking to renew. Mark Hirschi, Sam Omen, Michael Matthews, Leonard Kemner, Jay Hindley. That's the riders I'm looking to sign once again. But then it's looking like I'm trying to see if there's any young riders that I know here, but I don't think there are. Good. So we've got Pascal Ackermann, Stan de Wulf, David Gaudu, Arnaud Demar, Pavel Sivakov, Remco Evenepoel, Theo Gegenhardt, and Stan Gaudry. Those are all the riders I might be looking forward to get. What I'm going to do though, at the end of the Tour de France, alright, I will give you this save. So I mean, I'll finish the save. I'll make some signings if I want to continue the sign. Actually, I don't know. No, you know what? No, you will tell me who you want me to sign. I'll sign them, and at the end of the season, I will give you the save. It'll be in the link in the link down below. I know how I know how to share a database, so it should be fine. So that if you want to continue the save, I know some of you wanted me to continue it. So, I mean, you'll have it. It's for you. So yeah, without further ado, let's confirm them these dossiers. I know there's 15 points remaining, and I don't give a shit. And let's go. Why can't I continue? Oh, selection of the national team. You know what? Let's do that right now. Australia, it's flat. Just give me Michael Matthews, and I'm happy. Nice, love that. Time trial. Just give me Michael Matthews. I see. Not exactly great, but he didn't want to come, so we'll settle for Ryan Dennis. Okay, great. Is that everything? Can I finally make my? Did I just see fitness peak for Dumoulin? That's not good. No. I wanted the fitness peak to be later in the month, like around the 7th. Ah, I see. Not ideal. Not ideal. Anyway. Denmark Championships, I think we're starting with them. Indeed, we've got Zoran Krafandersen. Last year we won, I think, with Casper Pedersen, if I'm correct. Yeah, and we also had Asbjørn Krafandersen. We were on our own this year, but it's not going to prevent us from winning. Okay, we're on the way. We don't have the name of the town. Brilliant. Even if I go map, we are in Stubekobing. Or Stubekubing, or Stube. There you go. We'll call this town Stube. There's an attack from Jonas N. Jorgensen. I mean, apparently he stopped attacking. Sorry, stopped attacking. Damn, I just joked on air. We've got Konstadt and Eggholm in the break, and they look like they're the only two to attack today. Where's Casper Pedersen? Is he here already? Yeah, he is. He's the leader of the Rival Readiness team. Okay. Our former riders are here. Asbjørn, the leader of Euskadi Basque Country. Zoran, our leader. Hopefully, he'll be the leader of the race today. Alright, 30k to go. Now, I've seen boring stages in my life. I have, trust me. But this one, there's a two-man breakaway with nothing happening, although there's been an attack from Mats Pedersen just here. But I mean, genuinely, this is boring. It just is. I probably should have followed Mats Pedersen. Now it's come. They're gonna get caught up by the peloton, led by whoever that team is. Who's that? Team Coloquick. Oh, interesting. There's an attack from Casper Asgreen. We're going to follow that. And he stops attacking. Brilliant. So I'm not gonna pace because I'm on my own, and I'm not gonna do anything to help the peloton. I'm just waiting for another move from maybe Mats Pedersen, but we'll have to see. Right. Casper Asgreen and Mikkel Morkov are gone. Christopher Juliansen is trying to chase them with Johansson from Coloquick, and then us, and then the peloton stopped, and that's a shame because I was following Mats Pedersen. Where's Asgreen? What happened to Casper Asgreen? I'm so confused. He was literally in my wheel. Oh no, sorry, he was in the wheel of Mikkel Morkov. I've got many questions here. But meanwhile, we're trying to chase down Mr. Mikkel Morkov. with 20 seconds down. Johansson and Juliansen, mate. If you want to be winners, take relays. If you want to be losers, fuck off. Final 5k to go. There's a 4-man group at the front, in which I'm not in it, because I wanted to rest a bit before the final sprint. But they're going to get co-op. Mats Pedersen, Kasper Asgreen, Christopher Juliansen, no sorry, Magnus Kort Nielsen and Mikkel Morkau. Zoran Kraf Andersen, very well placed at the front of the peloton. Is that an attack from Rasmus Guldhammer? That could be perfect. That could be what triggers the sprint and maybe sends us towards a W in Nishted. 2k to go. Rasmus Guldhammer still leading the way. Who's in the wheel? We've got Johansson in the wheel. Let's go for the sprint now. Zoran Kraf Andersen overtakes Rasmus Guldhammer in the final stretch. Can Zoran hold on until the line? No, he cannot. The win today for the new Danish champion Mikkel Morkau, ahead of Alexander Kampf, Kasper Asgreen, Mats Pedersen, and Magnus Kort Nielsen. Zoran failed to get a top 5, finishing in 6th position. It was shit. That was a very shit race, both for me and for Zoran. Alright, we're in Switzerland this time, in Satigny, for hopefully a better race, because the previous one was very boring, genuinely boring, and I mean, I'm pissed that I didn't win, but I'm pissed that I wasted 11 minutes of my life in nothing. It was boredom. Is boredom a word? I don't know, but if it isn't, let's make it one. Meanwhile, this appears to be more interesting. At least there are some hills. There is at times some positive gradient that is over 0.1%, something that doesn't exist in Denmark. But yeah, breakaway already. Tom Bolly and Rouillet from Corendon Circus, they're gonna get co-op. I'm gonna guess I'm not allowed in the break. Let's just take a wild guess. And oh, what a surprise! I'm not. Alright, halfway through the race, and it is chaos. I mean, ever since the start, there's been some riders trying to attack, but Vorarlberg paced everyone down, like genuinely everyone, with Stussy and Banza. So I decided at one point to attack to see what happened, because Tom Bolly was in the break on his own, and no one was pacing because Stussy was dead. It led to, I mean, I think we had like 1.7 groups of like 5 riders, something like that. Everyone is now in one bunch, except for Beringa from Novo Nordisk, who's gone. But yeah, I mean, set rep now. Everything is back to normal. I'm just confused. I don't understand the Vorarlberg strategy. But why not? But I don't understand it. Okay, I'm confused now. They didn't let someone like Tom Bolly in the break. Yet they've left Patrick Schelling go on his own. He's now 2 minutes 40 in the lead with 30 kilometers to go. I mean, what? Why isn't FDJ pacing first? Because Vorarlberg is dead. That's like, I mean, they're dead. So I guess I'm gonna have to do some work. But why isn't FDJ pacing? I don't get it. Or Acrostomus. They've got 8 riders. Surely there's at least like some of them that can pace for a second. Well, Roland Salman has attacked. We've jumped in his wheel. We've got Matthias Frank, Stefan Kung, Kylian Franchini, Sylvain Dillier, and Patrick Müller trying to chase us down. If they come back, they better be taking relays. Like, Franchini and Frank, your teammates of your leader, take relays. I'm not kidding. Because Patrick Schelling is about to win the national championships thanks to PCM being dumb. Alright, nice one. Kylian Franchini has started to pace. He's finally understood his role in this race, which is fine. Attack from Roland Talman once again on the left. Let's follow Sylvain Dillier, the runner-up of Paris-Roubaix, I think in 2018, if I'm correct. Trying to catch Patrick Schelling, and we will. Big attack from Roland Talman though. Dillier in the wheel, Mark Hirschi, Stefan Kung, Reichenbach, Franchini, Patrick Müller, Gino Meda trying to hold on, but I think it's going to be an L for the riders from Dimension Data here. Okay, 8k to go, sorry 9k to go before reaching Satigny. And the 3 best riders of this race are apparently here. Stefan Kung is behind with his 2 teammates from FDJ. Gino Müller, Patrick Müller, sorry, and Patrick Schelling have managed to come back. Let's not take any relays. I am not that dumb. But if I don't pace, this group is gonna come back. You know what? I don't care. I am a formation. Is that what they called? I am Excelsior. Sorry, can come back. We'll wait for any sudden move or any sudden attacks from each of these 21 riders. Final 5k to go in the Swiss Championships before reaching Satini. We're in the final descent towards this town. 4.5k across the bridge. We're going to take the lead in the peloton, making sure that we don't get surprised by any attacks or any sudden moves by some of the riders. Roland Talman in very good position as well. He's in second place. And I feel like he's about to do something. We're going to follow him. We're going to follow Roland Talman until the line now. 2 kilometers to go. 2 kilometers to go. Big man, start your sprint or do something. Roland, mate. There you go. Roland Talman starts his efforts. Can he win the national championships ahead of someone like Marc Hirscher? Can he beat the winner of, I think, La Flèche Wallonne? Roland Talman. And he will. Actually, no, he won't. I don't know. We're coming back quickly, but yes, it's a win for Roland Talman ahead of Marc Hirscher and Sylvain Zillier. I played it very badly. I should have paced. I think had I paced, there was no way he was beating me. Well, it's another L for us today. Yes, love that. Stefan King brings them 4th. Kylian Franchini, Reichenbach. Massive L for FDG as well. We finished 4th, 5th, and 6th. But I'm sad. I felt like I had better. I definitely could have won that. Genuinely could have won that. I should have won that. Right, we're back in the US. Once again in El Jebel, still in Colorado. I checked. For the national championships, Shadega finished 3rd of the time trial. Hopefully we'll have a. I mean, I'm hoping for a better position, but I know it's not gonna happen. So I might as well just let this go. Just let this slide. I mean, if Joey Roscoe is allowed to be in the break, I should. Oh, can we have a break with Iron Boswell, Shadega, and Joey Roscoe? That'd be nice. And the answer is no. We're not allowed to do so. TJ Van Garderen, Lawson Craddock, and Alex House paced us very aggressively. Alright, we're starting the climb of Fender for the final time today, and the situation is as followed. We've got a 32-man peloton, currently paced by Ben King, who's now attacked, and we need to be careful. But mainly, there is one guy in the break, Nielsen Paulus. He's already won the time trial. I don't really want him to do the brace, so let's try and catch him. He's been in the break for quite a while, to be honest, and he's been on his own for a very long time. I just need Shadega to hold on. Ben King is coming back on Nielsen Paulus. Ben King, 2 times winner on the Vuelta, coming back on Nielsen Paulus. I think won one stage. And though it's a huge attack from Ben King, he's not stopping there. He's not stopping there. He's gone for it. He's gone for the win. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I thought he was just gonna catch Nielsen Paulus and stop like the usual PCMA I would. No sign of TJ Van Garderen. What? What? Where the fuck is he? Oh, the entire EF team blew up. I see. Interesting. I can't follow. I can't pace. So have some fun, Taylor Eisenhart or Larry Warbus or whoever won the pace. But meanwhile, the breakaway is catching Ben King. We've got Sean Bennett, Ben King, William Barter, and Evan Hoffman. Oh, that's peak. Then Nielsen Paulus. Alright, if everything goes smoothly, we should catch the breakaway very soon. There's a 13-second lead for this group being paced by Evan Hoffman. Any good sprinters in this group? Kilrainen? Robin Carpenter has done well to stay here. Who's 68? Logan Owen? And Colin Joyce, but he's pacing for his team. But he's on his own. I've seen smarter moves in my career. Okay. Well. I have no clue what to do. Because if I need, we need to catch these guys. Because if they start their sprint, we're fucked. Alright, let's take the wheel of Will Barter for once. Just sprint, big man. Go on. I know you want to sprint. Sean Bennett has started his efforts. There goes Shadega. Come on. The win today in the US Championship is going to be for Sean Bennett ahead of Will Barta, Chad Hager, Robin Carpenter, Larry Warbus, Taylor Eisenhart, Warbus, Tolman, Brandon McNulty, Ben King, and Colin Joyce. It's yet another podium for us today, and it's another third place for Chad Hager in El Jebel. This place is genuinely becoming his nightmare. Alright, we're in Stamfordham for this British Championship. Now, although some of the championships earlier today, I mean Denmark and Switzerland mainly, which I thought I was gonna win, I didn't. This one, there is no chance I can win. Genuinely none. Zero. Capitch, nothing. Capitch is not even word for zero. But there's a zero chance that I win. Right? I've managed to lose this championship when doing a save with Ineos. I can't win this. I had a team with... I could have, like, Froome or Cavendish. I'd lose. I had Ben Swift. I lost. I had the Yates brother. I lost. Like, I lost. I can't win it. So it's going to be very fun for me to stay 180 kilometers for nothing. Because I'm just going to get dropped. And it happened quicker than expected. I got dropped in this hill. Like the little hill. I got dropped here. I was pacing 88. And I got dropped. What is this? I'm the only one in this peloton who's been dropped. And I've attacked to come back. I've actually spent energy trying to come back. Now this is ropes. Right, well, let's take a look at what happens at the front, because I don't care about Jeff PSC now. You can rest and finish your race. You know what, actually we'll retire in. Alright, there's 5 kilometers left. There's an attack from Mark Christian, the rider from Wiggins. Behind him, Owen Dole and Peter Kenow. Mad. Okay, and then there's a peloton with 30 riders. I've been dropped, right, by Peter Kenow and Mark Christian. Do you know how sad that sentence is? And Owen Dole has been dropped as... Oh my. The British champion is either racing for Wiggins or... Wait, no, shut up. Are you telling me that Vorarlberg are going to have 2 national champions? With Roland Talman and Kenow? Oh, mad. No, I ain't having that. Oh, there's a huge comeback from Mark Cavendish, though. But can Peter Kenow overtake Mark Christian? Yes, he can. Peter Kenow is the new British champion for the 2nd time in his career. The rider from the Isle of Man, ahead of Christian, Mark Cavendish, Owen Dole, Simon Yates, Gibson, I think it's Matthew Gibson, sorry, ahead of Dan Mackley, Chris Froome, Theo Gegenhardt, Scott Thwaites. This is a huge L to the Ineos team. Okay, we're in Belgium for the national championships of Belgium, you guessed it. And I'm not going to win this either because it's flat. And I don't like flat races. I like my mountains. I like my hills. Especially when I've got Tish Benoot. Right? If I had Jasper Philipsen, I'd be buzzing. But I don't. I've got Louis Verveek. So let's go in the breakaway, trying to follow Sandro Meurisse. If Louis Verveek actually wants to do something, thank you. Who's in the break? We've got Cassart, Sandro Meurisse. What? What happened to Sandro Meurisse? Isn't he meant to be good? Okay. Dernier for, I think that's Vital Concept, Natura Forever. No, not Vital Concept, sorry. Natura Forever, what's the format team? Roubaix Métropole, there you go. And Tuggles for, I think that's Sibel. I'm not sure. And that's El Pozzo, which is the former Wanty Gobert. Okay. Okay, well, we've got a break. We've got someone in the break. We're not going to win in the break. And even if the break was going to win, it's probably going to be a win for Sandro Meurisse. At least it's not going to be a win for Louis Verveek. 18k to go, and there is no breakaway anymore in this Belgium Championships. Louis Verveek, Sandro Meurisse, and all them lot have been co-op. There's an attack up the front. It's De Bont. He's followed by Tim Wellens. Okay, I feel like Tim Wellens is maybe a bit too offensive with yet 15k on the road. There's another attack that's Seb Van Mark. That Tim Wellens following. You know what? Well, I think if there is a chance to win, it's definitely not in the sprints. So that means waiting for like a good chance and Just, I don't know, waiting for someone like Tim Wellens to attack, for example, or Royans, or Guy Van Hoek, or whoever wants to attack here. Philippe Gilbert, that's a good shout. 11k to go. Louis Vavec is, I won't say dead, but dying, that's for sure. And there's no one left. Great. I mean, there's no breakaway, that's good, but there's also no Louis Vavec. Alright, we followed an attack from Piet Allegaert, Yves Lampart, Seb Van Mark, Oliver Nazen. Guillaume van Kersbulk is trying to make the cut here. Can we hold on? The peloton is going to come back though, which is kind of sad. I was happy because we had the edge. Well, okay, let's follow Oliver Nazen. Attack from Oliver Nazen. We need to follow that. We need to follow that. If we don't follow it, there's a good chance that we're going to lose either way. And although I might die in Oliver Nazen's wheel, which is currently happening. Okay, let's take the relay now. The win is definitely for one of us here. That's for sure. The win is most likely going to be to Seb Van Mark. Yeah. Seb Van Mark, despite not winning anything in his entire life, is now Belgian champion ahead of, you guessed it, Tige Benoot. It's another podium. Yves Lampart completes the podium with Oliver Nazen and Piet Allegaert in 5th, Philipsen, Van Aert, Van Asbroek, Van Avermaet, Debuskere, sorry. It's another podium. I guess it was going to be hard to do something with a 67 rated guy in sprint. Yet I expected nothing, and I'm quite happy with the result. Okay, we're in the Netherlands, and hopefully we'll be able to win this this championship. I mean, if I need to win at least one, then let it be this one, because otherwise it's ropes. Ropes. I've lost Switzerland, Belgium, the USA, everyone. I mean, Great Britain. Every championship I've taken part in, I've lost it, and that needs to change today. Let's attack with Mike Tennyson and see if the peloton allows us to go. And my initial thoughts are no. Okay, well at least I tried. Keesbol trying to follow us. Sorry, our former rider, which we didn't resign because he was shit. Nice. Right, 50 kilometers left in this national Netherlands championships. 6 riders at the front. We'll take a look. We've got Tom Laser for Condon Circus, Moreno Hofland for EF, Bram Velten for Arkea Samsic, Stefan something Lametink, Andre Loy for Team Okio, I think. Ukio maybe, and Burger for SEJ. We've been pacing for a while in the peloton. Like the breaker was at 1.12 minutes ahead, so I decided to take my responsibilities, and I paced with Mike Tennyson and Sam Omen for quite a while. And now some other teams have taken my place, mainly Jumbo-Visma, Ineos, and Direct Energy, pacing for Mathieu Van Der Poel. But yeah, I don't really know what else I can do right now. We're just going to protect Tom Dumoulin with Sam Omen. The aim is to win with Tom. Now, however, I do know that Mike Tennyson is as a +3, and he could potentially be winning today because he's got the best stat in the hills out of all of us. He's by far the best sprinter, and he's got a +3, so maybe he'll be able to win. I don't know. Okay, there's been an attack. There's been an attack from Dylan Van Baarle, going on his own, trying to, grab the W, maybe because he knows that he's not as strong as Tom Dumoulin or Sam Omen or Mike Tennyson or the leader of Jumbo-Visma, who the hell that is, Steven Kruijswijk, or maybe Mathieu Van Der Poel. And to be honest, I don't know a lot of riders stronger than Mathieu Van Der Poel. But 14k to go for Dylan Van Baarle. He's managed to catch Andre Loy. He's about to destroy Andre Loy in this Liquor Hill. There you go. Easy does it. Sam Omen trying to chase Dylan Van Baarle, pacing a lot here. And we're managing to close the gap. Bertian Lindemann. Ooh. Oh, it appears that Jumbo are slightly dropped here. We've made the junction with Dylan Van Baarle. Where's Mike Tennyson? He's with Mathieu Van Der Poel. Brilliant. Well done, Mike. You're doing a stellar job here. No signs of Dylan Van Baarle in the lead anymore, so it's a good time for us to slow down. Okay, who could win? Mathieu Van Der Poel, Dylan Van Baarle, no sign of Wout Poels. Okay. Who's that? Where's... Oh, there's Wout Poels. Where's Bauke Mollema? Wait. Oh, there. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, he's very dropped. He's very dropped. Yes, love that. Okay, Liquid Descent for some moment. Good chance to rest and get some energy back, at least as much as he can, because there's a hill coming up for him. There's the final piece of work he'll have to do in today's stage, because then it's all up to Tom Dumoulin and Mike Tennyson. Go on, Sam, take the left-hander and then it's a descent. Yes, lad, well done. Love that. He's out of energy though. That's quite sad, quite peak. I don't know who's gonna be my leader. Do I give the win to Tom? You know what? No. Alright, go on, mate. Mike Tennyson, you've had a stellar season. I'm gonna give him the national championships. At least I'm gonna try to. Alright. I can't guarantee that he's going to get the win, but we'll try our best. He's struggling to be in my wheel already. That's not something I had planned. But there goes the final sprint. Tom Dumoulin attacking with Mike Tennyson. No one is following behind. Okay, so, I mean, I guess the win is for me. The question is, who? Mike Tennyson or Tom Dumoulin? We're going to select both of them. We're going to raise their arm at the same time. And the win, Mike Tennyson is the new national Dutch champion. Dumoulin gets second, Pascal Encorn, Bersen Lindemann, Toulouk, Van Baarle, Geesink, Rosen, Van der Leek, Kruijwijk. How many Jumbo is that? Wait, is that their entire team? Is that 8 riders? Wow. I'm speechless. Such lose. They're just mad. Well, it's 1-2 for Sunweb, proving once again that we are the superior Dutch team, and that Jumbo-Visma are a bunch of fraud. Finally have a win. Let's go. Get in. I'm happy because I won the easiest championship, yet I've managed to take an L on every other. Mad. I'm bad at this game. Okay, final race of the day. We're in Germany. We're not in Nürburgring. We're in Düsseldorf, I think, for 350 kilometers, and I dislike this race already. It's flat, right? It's flat. It's long. There's nothing interesting. We'll wait for the sprint that I'm going to finish third off. And yeah, that's basically how the stage is going to go. Alright, there's 10 kilometers to go. There is a little group at the front with Tony Martin, Nils Politt, Rüdiger Selig, Nico Denz, and Yannick Steimler. Behind we've got Simon Geschke. And, oh, the peloton fully stopped. Okay, I had not planned that. Well, let's pace. Let's pace. There's nothing else I can do here. Let's have Emmanuel Buchmann pace as much as he can. Hopefully he can pace during the climb. That's where we're going to gain most of our time. That's also where we might be dropping Max Walscheid, but at one point, who really cares? Come on. We're catching up to the group ahead. We've managed to catch Simon Geschke. Florian Stork has been dropped. You love to see it. Come on, Emmanuel, mate. Go on. Come on, son. There's an attack up ahead. Nils Politt. I feel like the win is in the break. I didn't follow because I didn't feel it was worth following Yannick Steimler, if I'm honest. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. 5.8k to go until the line. Leonard Kemner is about to take the relay of Emmanuel Buchmann. Nikas Arndt and Max Walscheid in the wheel. Let's use the gel. The lead is 40 seconds for Nils Politt, who's going to be a crowned German champion. If nothing happens, I mean, I don't see what could happen. Actually, no, I can see something that could happen. It's called Pascal Ackermann. Pascal Ackermann could happen. Nikas Arndt with a huge sprint. Max Walscheid got blocked. Let's take the left-hander. Can Nils Politt hold on until the line? It's going to be close. No, he's not. The win today for Max Walscheid. Max Walscheid is the German champion. Ahead of John Degenkolb and Niels Poliet. Oh my. Oh my god. What? What do you mean? It's a win for Max Walscheid. I've won a sprint with him ahead of Degenkolb, Niels Poliet, Pascal Ackermann and Phil Bauhaus. Say what? What? What do you mean I've won? Nah, there's some, nah, what? How has that happened? I was convinced that Poliet was gonna win. Then I saw the train of Pascal Ackermann. I saw Nick Hassan sprinting. I saw him dropping Max Walscheid. So I was convinced Walscheid was out of the equation. Yet somehow, he managed to come back and overtake everyone. Well, I'm gonna need a replay on that sprint. I'm gonna need a replay on this sprint. Right, final 4K to go. Right, well, we're back in this. Let's zoom out and select Max Walscheid. So Niels Poliet is up ahead. He's quite a while ahead. There's the train of Pascal Ackermann and Max Kanter. Nick Hassan starts his effort. Max Walscheid, look at it! Look at the gap between Walscheid and Arndt. It's huge. Niels Poliet is still up ahead, 20 seconds off the road. John Degenkolb is on the right with Kittel, Ackermann, Bauhaus, and Kanter. Walscheid starts his sprint in the corner. That's what I remember starting the sprint now with 900 meters to go. Degenkolb is in my wheel. Niels Poliet is 300 meters ahead of us. Ackermann, alright, so we're all on the same line here. We've got Niels Poliet slowing down. Then Marcel Kittel, Bauhaus, Degenkolb is there. Degenkolb is going to come back very quickly with Pascal Ackermann. Niels Poliet is done for the day. Degenkolb is going at 70 km per hour. Ackermann is slowing down 55, 48 for Poliet, 55 for Bauhaus, and 68 for Walscheid. So Degenkolb is by far the quickest. And then Degenkolb slows down. There's an 8 km difference there. And on the line, I don't know if I can come back. Okay, wait. Let's go times 8 for a second here. Let's try to time that perfectly. Nope, not that. F6. There we go. Okay. Shut up. Okay, I missed. Great. Anyway, we've won that. We have won a sprint with Max Walscheid. That's huge. That's huge. That's not something I expected either. Mad. Is that his first win of the year? It is. No, it's the second. He's won 2 stages on the Tour of Colombia. Knowing that I'm not planning on re-signing him because 55 in mountain and the fact that he can't literally climb one hill. But out of all these championships, that's not one I expected to win. But I guess I'll take it. And what a better way than a win to end this episode. If you've enjoyed it, then please do leave a like down below. Next time we'll have the Tour de France, and Wilco Hillerman doesn't look happy to be there, nor does Joris Nuvenus, but we'll have to deal with that. As I said, if you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like down below. That would really mean a lot. Also, if you're new around here, then consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. We're close to 600, we're close to 700. We're closing on 700. It'd be a very huge Christmas present if we could get 700 subs by Christmas. I'm gonna tell you how many subs I've got at the moment I'm recording this, and I've just backed out of Social Blade. Haha, yes, we're on 657. So actually, thank you for 650. But then, yeah, I guess next milestone 700. If we could do that by Christmas, that'd be huge. But I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys. And goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.